Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. I'm here with Matt Dav outside the Vitality Stadium.
What's happening?
Mate, 0-0 against Bournemouth. It's not bad, but it's not great either.
Our best players were Leslie and Sanchez, by far. I thought Sanchez, every time I've always had the little thing about him, I just think he's a bit sketchy.
Who?
Like, Sanchez, our keeper.
Right.
And today, it was really, really fucking good. After today, I feel a lot more confident with him in goal. So that's the confidence boost of today. Other than that, I thought we were pretty average. Starting wise, I thought who did I think? I thought today I thought
Gallagher?
no,
Ugachukwu?
Modric played.
Oh,
quite well.
Modric.
Right before he was off, I thought he played quite well. I thought he made runs, he put tackles in. I know people are saying different, but I actually
So
thought,
what do you think he did well? What stood out to you about Modric?
I don't think he was doing much. I don't think Stern was doing much better. I think they were quite solid at the back. I genuinely think Modric actually, he was trying to push through. He got a few good tackles in. I know he got that yellow card, but he was proper trying down that left. And I actually thought he was quite good today. So I know people just want to slate him because he didn't get a goal or whatnot, but I ain't going to sit here and do that. I actually think Modric played decent, and I think Sanchez played decent. Big up Pochettino for putting Chilwell as left back, finally, bruv. I was so happy to just see him as left back, regardless of score. Fucking hell. We just ain't had a manager to play players in actual positions, that they're actually designed, where we got them in for. We just keep it oh yeah, you know what? He would be a quality wing back. You know what? He would be quality in CDM. Nah, fuck that. We got a player for a reason. We got Chilwell to play down the left back. We got Modric. We paid a lot of money for Modric, and we've got Madueke who can play down the left.
Paid a lot of money for everyone, mate.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And these players are young players. Palmer as well done all right today as well. I'm going to say that he, when he came on, he done his bit. Like I said, we're just unlucky with the goal.
But when you say, this player did all right, that player did okay. That's still not good enough, though, is it?
No, it's not. But I'm not going to pinpoint players being he didn't do good enough, because technically, Enzo's played at the weekend for Argentina. I don't think Enzo was really good enough today. But he's still a very good player. So I'm not going to slate him. He's done this. He could have made that pass. It's well, he didn't. And then the score is, we won here 3-1 last year in the rain, and we drew this time in the rain. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Do you think it will get better though? Because it's all great saying that you're not worried about it, but are you not worried because you think we're not?
It's just that I've got bet on the Tottenham fans for them to finish above us, and that's the only worry I've got because when I was watching the thing, it's yesterday, Tottenham lost, going to lose Sheffield United, and then I'm watching it, I'm on my Google, it's lower behind, and then I'm I thought Lewis and that on the stream and that were all mugging me off, and they said that Tottenham scored again. I'm you're joking to me. I wouldn't come up with my Google Chrome. I literally had it in my mind that all of them were trying to 1-0 me. I was no way. So I feel like we needed the win today just to fucking just try to catch up a little bit. What have you won? One game this season so far? Drew 2, lost 2.
They're bottle jobs, mate. They'll drop points.
Yeah, I know they're bottle jobs, but I've got money on the line, and there's more to this bet that I'm telling you because I don't want to tell you.
Is it just money on the line?
No, it's not just money on the line. I don't want to say it on camera. It's a horrible bet. And basically, we need to come above Tottenham this season for this particular reason. Or if not, I'm going to have to go into hiding because I don't know if I can carry through this bet that I've said that I'll do.
I'm rooting for you, mate.
We're rooting for us, Alex. We're rooting for us. I'm not going to sit here. I think we could have done better today, but I think we could have done a lot worse. I think positive today is that Sanchez is a lot more solid than what people think. I'm hearing people being Kepa could have just done just as well. Mate, Kepa can't catch a fucking ball. That is a positive in the fucking start. I'm taking when he even today when the ball came straight and he caught it like that. I'm whew. I ain't seen Kepa do that in years, Mush. I see a sketchy Mendy do that, but when Mendy was playing well for us, he looked sketchy, but he was doing bits. And Sanchez, he didn't look sketchy, and he was doing bits. So
his distribution's unbelievable, mate.
It was,
mate. I've been saying this. People have been calling me deluded. His distribution's up there with Ederson. It is as good as Ederson, mate.
It's been good, and it's mad to think that the only reason why he got him because our coaching staff being we had him. He was a really good goalkeeper. That is the main. We haven't got him through our scouting system. We've got him through because the coaches we pinned from Brighton. They've been we've worked with him before. He's a good coach. Let's give him a go, and Todd Bowley, they'd be like, all right, sweet as, must be better than Kepa. Anything's better than Kepa.
Yeah, man, you're not wrong. But a lot of it is just confidence, putting your arm around him, saying, look, you're the main man.
No, but it's just, no, mate, just seeing a keeper catch that ball, like, mate, I felt like, I remember when he came out and I see him. I remember when Mendy came out catching the ball, like, mate, Kepa can't catch a ball. Like, and he puts us in so many situations last year, we're just pushing it out. I know he had his good games, but like, we've got a better keeper now. Like, and I really think after today, like, Sanchez has showed that he's got some class about him.
It's just soaking up that pressure, isn't it? But one of the things that I spoke about with Jacob, it is interesting. I mean, I didn't see the urgency to win the game. You know, even when Fernandes came off, he was walking.
Yeah, he was fuming about coming off, wasn't he? He was not happy about being off.
You've still got to come off quickly. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the manager's decision. I feel like the effort was still there, but I mean, are we so used to dropping points that we're not even expecting to win these games now?
No, but that's the reason why we're getting so much shit at the moment from every club, because we are expected to win these games and we're not winning the games. So we're getting a lot of shit and we're like, oh, how are you the biggest club in London? It's like, well, we've actually won every trophy and we've won the European Cup twice. That is why we're the biggest club in London. We're not going to I can't be arguing with Arsenal fans, be like, oh, but we beat Sheffield United. Yeah, oh no, not fucking, they weren't even fucking Arsenal, was it? Beat Sheffield United, it was Tottenham, yeah. Like, I don't even want to argue with Tottenham fans, be like, oh, but we got like load of wins on the bounce and that. Like, mate, like, you've got no heart, Tottenham. Like, you literally, like, all right, you've done all right in the first few games, but you wait until you're in another cup game, mate. You'll be fucking dropping out quicker than fucking Jimmy Savile when he sees an 11-year-old, mate. Like, fucking, like Tottenham a pony. They ain't gonna win nothing in the trophies. Like, we're like, at least we're still we're in the League Cup, we're in the FA Cup. Like, I don't think the Premier League's ours this year's. Like, if we go for top 5, I'd be extremely happy if we could manage to get top 5. But in the moment, with this transition period, with there's so many players who have got so much potential, but there's no really players there who's really done it other than Sterling and Thiago Silva.
Chilwell.
And Chilwell as well, but like, yeah, but they're the only really players who's actually really done something in the actual team. You've got a really load of high potential young players, and the only thing we can really hope is that they do as Arsenal, as well as like a young Arsenal team last year. But we need to come to games like this and win this. I know it's like they played well, like whatever, but it doesn't really matter. Like, we're still Chelsea at the end of the day, like, and if we want to keep saying we're the biggest club in London and we're still competing with all these other teams, we've got to win games like this. But I'm like, it's a bit gutting we've came all this way, but like I said, we didn't get a draw and there's some positives to come from it. But the only thing we can hope for is that we smash Villa at the bridge. But I feel like we're worse at home than we are away at the moment. That's the problem with that. Like, I don't know, it's just a bit. I love Chelsea. I love Chelsea, man. But like, it's a bit frustrating because where you're the top, yeah, all the other younger teams and all the under teams below you, they want to feed on you. So when they're seeing us not get results today, they're finding it easy to say stuff to us. But at the end of the day, they ain't won no European trophies, have they? We've won the European trophies. Like, so they can say what they want. Any other team can say what they want, but we're still Chelsea, the biggest club in London.
We'll finish on that, mate. Thank you very much.